Now, the Strip is one of the busiest places, not just on campus, but in Knoxville as a whole. One of the ways they help keep it safe and keep you safe, right here above me, they're called flock cameras. That new student wellness tool is right in the top left corner of your Canvas page when you log in. It has all the resources for both mental health, but also physical health. I was able to speak with the people who put it in place. Now, another food resource that you can find around campus are these Food for Vols fridges. And grab it right out of the fridge and pop it in the microwave.
Fans have stormed the field, ripped both goalposts down. However, they are not allowed to leave the stadium for fan safety. Fans are now, if you take a look, they are ripping grass up from the field.
But it doesn't stop there. There are more than 230 faculty and staff members that are military veterans as well. Now, that's a total of almost 2,000 veterans on campus every single week. Now, once you log into Canvas, it's as easy as a click of a button. And the list of wellness resources is right there. It's one of the fastest ways to get around campus.
I'm on my bike practically all day.
But does the speed compensate for the safety risk?
Now, I spoke with UT student Ember Walker. He recently had an accident in this intersection right here. He walked away with a chipped tooth, black eye, and broken nose, had to go to the ER to get all of that taken care of. He walked me through exactly what happened.
I slammed on my brakes kind of like this, and I went over my handlebars like that. My face slammed into the concrete somewhere, and I somehow ended up on my back like this.
According to the UT Sustainability Office, nearly 1,000 people on bikes are killed each year in crashes involving vehicles.
So I know I was pretty close to him when I crashed.
Tennessee law states that a driver must maintain at least 3 feet between your vehicle and cyclists.
It was pretty terrifying at first. I was definitely in shock. I was panicking a little bit.
The University of Tennessee Police Department responded to the scene, and they shared in a statement that it is their top priority to maintain the safety and well-being of everyone on campus, and they encourage all riders and drivers to share the road respectfully and look out for one another. Since then, Walker started a petition to put additional safety measures in at this intersection.
UTK it's definitely a busy campus. In general, I'd say it's pretty bikeable.
We reached out to the University of Tennessee to see what it would take to make a change, but they didn't get back to us.
It's just certain little problem areas, like this one right here, that just kind of bring it down a little bit, in my opinion.
At the University of Tennessee, Gracyn Thatcher, Vol News. They pop up frequently on your phone.
I'm like, you gotta be joking.
From an unknown number.
Psychological warfare is essentially what it is, to scare people or to try and shift their beliefs or opinions.
Spam texts. Many receive them about a missing package, to sell your house, voting ads. But after the election, some students got a different type of text.
We're in a tough political climate. It's a tough time in America, period, for any party, for any race. And so to joke about that is just like shocking to me.
Cameron received this text at 3:45 a.m. the morning after the election, telling him he needed to report to the nearest plantation the next day and that he would be picked up by their executive slaves.
It's just sick, honestly.
The FBI is now investigating how those texts got sent out. Cybersecurity expert Corey McReynolds says services like TextNow let people create fake phone numbers to send these messages.
They pay for the service. They schedule when it's supposed to go out, and then it gets blasted out from there.
In a statement, TextNow says it found out the text was sent through its system, now working with its partners and law enforcement to investigate. The good news is McReynolds says there are ways to help prevent messages like this. Watch your digital footprint.
Once information is on social media, there's almost nothing you can do to remove it.
The most effective method of prevention is a use of data removal services, but that doesn't mean you won't ever see them.
Ultimately, that's just a phone number, and it's just one point of contact. So it will block that number, but it's pretty easy to get another one to shoot stuff out from.
Climbing the steps of Neyland Stadium.
It was a very surreal moment. You're in Neyland, which is a very important place for us Vols, but also you're around other fellow volunteers that are out early in the morning to memorialize people that lost their lives, both civilians, first responders.
Sarah Fulkerson is a senior at UT and will be deployed in less than a year to serve her country. But on this day, she climbs to honor those who served 24 years ago.
it's a big deal for us. And I'm proud of not only my own detachment, but also Army and everything that we stand for here at the university. And it's just so amazing that we get to do this today as Vols.
And she's not the only one. Quinn Sabo is also a member of the Air Force ROTC.
I think it's really easy for us to forget, especially when we're in such like a cool venue like Neyland. But a lot of people put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and there was a lot of lives lost.
Now, not only were members of the UTK ROTC, Air Force, and Army participating in this event, but also members of UT Athletics and the University of Tennessee Police Department.
Even though this generation did not experience this attack firsthand, it's important to them to honor this memory.
I think it's kind of my responsibility to do my part to give back to like the freedom that I've taken advantage of, my whole life.
In Knoxville, Gracyn Thatcher, Vol News.